So welcome.
Thank
welcome
you.
to my space.
Thank you. Awesome.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, man.
Napoleon Hill once said, "Winners never quit, and quitters never win." This is a story of two women who never quit, no matter how difficult the journey was.
Hello everybody, my name is Thabo and I'm with the lovely
Nozi, so.
thank you, girl. We'll be talking about the Crazy Weight Challenge that we are both a part of and other team members. So Nozi, let's just take the viewers or the people watching through the process of how it all began. Where did it start and what motivated us to start and what goals did we have? What is the progress thus far? Just to mention about a few.
Oh, firstly, it started in winter.
I can
It's
imagine.
very cold.
Yeah, it's
It's very cold, but the drive through starting it was because obviously of my weight. Tina women, we are always cautious and we always worried about our weight.
Yeah.
So at that time I was like, you're saying cool, I'm big now and I need to slim gancane.
I don't know if it happens similarly to women as it does maybe to men. Like, I think us guys, we watch a lot of action movies, we watch a lot of sport-orientated stuff, and you're like, oh, I want to be big like that guy, yo, I want that six-pack, but we struggle to actually understand the work that goes into that. And I just want to find out from you. I'll also share about myself, but your goal, how are you doing? If you're to track your progress right now, with in relation to your initial goal, where do you see yourself? What is the change? Is there a change? Is there a difference? Is it just going to end after 8 weeks, or is this now becoming a lifestyle and a routine as part of your life? Where to?
Okay, firstly, I started the Global Crazy Weight Challenge on the 21st of July.
Did you hear that, guys?
21st of July.
Cold.
Of course, in winter. I started it, and at that time, I was weighing 111 kgs.
Okay.
Yes, I was 3 digits.
Wow.
So I did the challenge. I started the challenge, and the progress is good because I'm now 99 kgs. So I've lost.
Hold on. You said you were 3 digits.
Yes.
111.
11.
Okay, that's 111, guys.
Yes.
111. Okay, and then 8 weeks later, where are we sitting at?
99.
99.
99.
So you've went down from 3 to 2 digits.
Yes.
That's amazing, girl.
It's awesome.
That's amazing.
I know.
You know what? I look up to you now. Let's try to do the math quickly. That's like 111 minus 1. Have you lost like 12
yes.
kilograms?
Yes.
In 8 weeks.
Yes.
Damn, that's serious.
It's awesome.
And clearly, I mean, there's no way you can achieve such results without being consistent, without pushing yourself. I mean, I also as a part of the 8-week challenge that I'm pursuing, I obviously have a different goal, and there's a certain body type that I want to see myself achieving and stuff like that. But I just feel like, I mean, I weighed about 69 kilograms, I think. And now I'm sitting at 64, 65. And I mean, I attribute that to the intensified workouts that Coach Tumelo, right? You'll be introduced to him later, guys. But he's instilled more the champion-like mentality in me. And I like how he works on the mind as much as he works on the body. And I think that's the difference with the trainers or people who are in the fitness space and whatnot. We focus just on the body alone or just on the eating alone. But when you wake up and your mind is fine-tuned and you're setting the frequencies, anything that you do is achievable.
Yes, because just to interject.
Yes, definitely.
I'd always tell my friends, whenever I go to the gym, I still go at, I start my sessions at 6 a.m. So I leave my place at about 20 to 6. But when I come back, there is nothing I can't achieve on that day. My mind is already tuned. I'm ready to start my day, ready to do my work. So I just want to confirm what you just said, Wuti. It's not only about the body, but it changes your complete mindset. Everything changes.
Even with me, in relation to what you're saying, I always say that whenever I have a casting as an actor, whenever I have an audition, and I start my day at the gym, that's where the manifestation and the energies and the accumulation of the intention of getting the role is worked on at the gym as I sweat. And he's also introduced me to boxing a bit, you know, and it's shaping me so nicely, and I feel like my confidence as well, because that's what I'm getting as well. The fact that you're like, you lost from 111 to 99. Clearly, your clothes, you buy new clothes. Like, how does it work?
Someone advised me not to buy clothes as yet, because if I had bought clothes in the beginning of the journey, what was I going to do then?
With them now.
Yeah, but now what's good is that things that would fit me 2 years ago now fit me.
Oh, isn't that fulfilling?
And they were 2020. Oh, it feels good.
How do you feel?
It feels
Wearing
good.
that
feels good.
That thing that was like, now you're just like, oh my gosh.
It feels good.
It was, but
exactly.
How? Oh.
The other day I told the coach Yazi, my stomach, I think I left my stomach at the gym because I no longer have a stomach.
Oh. Guys, like Mutwela, this is true stories, yo. There's many others like us and achievements. Unfortunately, they just couldn't be with us here. But the fact that when we work on our bodies to shape them however that we want, and with coaches in input and influence, then we are working on the mental and the mind. Just your holistic confidence takes another shape, and it elevates to another level.
Yes.
I honestly feel more confident now because I feel good. Even when I'm in front of the mirror, just putting on a shirt, I'm like, wow.
Yes.
What is this? You know, I'm not where I want to be, but I feel that I have the right energy
and
the right direction.
You were.
And I will not rest, because coach always says champion-like mentality has no room for giving up.
Yes.
So whether it is winter, whether it is summer, whether it is
spring,
we actually joined the 5 a.m. club. If people know about the 5 a.m. club, that's us actually. So we're growing our wealth, our future success. And it all started with one simple goal of wanting to change what our bodies look like and how we feel in them.
Of course.
And as a result of that, it filters to other departments of our lives, socially, financially.
Yes.
I find myself to be getting more gay acting roles now because of my gym, because of my confidence, because of how I feel. And if I'm not trying to be religious, but on a spiritual realm, you need to be on your A game holistically.
Yes.
You can't just be financially okay or socially okay or professionally okay. When we spot something and the entire forest is on fire, I'm talking about good fire here, and it's addictive.
Exactly.
Guys, it is addictive.
I'd always look at my sister, she's a gym fanatic.
Yes.
And she'd always watch videos. I'm like, hey, wait, now, like, I'm with you, so let's bond, But now I can see what was making her crazy about gym, because gym changes your entire life.
Amazing.
Entire life.
That's great. Guys, come on, what you waiting for? Come on.
The only thing that can stop you from reaching your goal is yourself, your excuses, and your decisions. But once you make that decision that I'm going for this goal, nothing can stop you. Of course, there will be bad days and good days, obstacles and challenges, but that's just how it is. It cannot be a smooth ride. You just have to be tough.
What was one of the most difficult challenges that you had when you started this journey, when you started on this journey? What challenged you a lot or the most?
What challenged me a lot in starting this whole journey, first of all, we'd always get meal plans per day.
From coach?
Yes, from coach. Coach would always give us a meal day for that day. Luckily enough, when I started, I told him, Vele, at my place, I don't have starch, because I know once I start eating starch, I'm going to go, So I told him, I always have vegetables, I always have lettuce, like I love green salad. So on some days it was perfect, but there was one day, Thabo,
yes,
I will never forget. So on that day, I'll never forget.
Okay.
That day, coach sent us the meal plan, and he told us, today you're having smoothies. Okay, smoothie, I'm going to do this. So then he says, but the smoothie must have spinach. Raw spinach. I've never had raw spinach in my life.
Yeah.
No one has ever had. No
Ever.
one has ever had.
You've had spinach? Like
Yeah,
green
spinach.
spinach,
Yes.
whatever. But not
Raw spinach.
Thank you.
Fine. After gym, after the session, I go to the shops and I buy my spinach and I buy all my ingredients. So I come back here. I make that with I'm thinking in my head, it's okay, I don't know how this is going to taste, but because I've got honey, I'm gonna hoy in there honey.
Oh, to give it tasty.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I do my smoothie, I make it.
Yeah.
Yo, it tastes so good.
Wow.
And on that day, we're supposed to have smoothie the whole day, breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Sure.
But now,
Guys.
the only bad thing about the spinach smoothie is that it was starting to give me problems after a day. I couldn't stop going to the toilet.
Oh, because it's greens.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would text Utumi every second hour. Like, Utumi, Mila, I'm dying. I'm never having this smoothie again. I'm telling you, Guti, I had the spinach on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was in and out of the toilet.
4 days.
4 days.
That's some serious detoxing.
Monday we're supposed to weigh. Ask me how much I lost.
How much?
4 kgs.
This starting to feel unreal, guys. But here's the proof right there. That's amazing.
So that was the only bad thing, but it gave me good results.
Yeah.
And another thing is that the smoothie was very tasteful. It was very nice. It was very nice.
I think, Nozi, just to conclude this segment is that when you're serious about certain results and you're aiming for certain goals, you have to put in the hard work.
Yes, of
you
course.
have to put in some sort of sacrifice. Otherwise, we'd all be Muhammad Ali's. We'd
Yes.
all be Serena and Vanessa.
Yes.
We'd all be great people. But it's the sacrifices that we make, and especially in silence when people are not seeing you waking up at 5.
Where you are doing it
5
for
a.m.
yourself.
club. Yeah, you have to be at the gym by 6 and pushing. People don't know that you had smoothie the whole day for you to lose 4 kgs.
Yes.
And, you know what I mean? And
Dedication.
and among other things.
Perseverance.
So I applaud your persistence. I applaud how even your mind shifted and now your confidence has grown. I remember, I think you were talking about at work. It's also improved at your one of your cases and stuff like that. And I could see how the confidence in you, like, guys, I want my first case.
Yes.
It's because your mind is in the right space. You're working on yourself day in and day out.
And there's nothing you cannot do.
Precisely, and people don't see this.
Once you start to see the results, you get addicted. You can't live without it. You want more results. You want more results.
Now let's touch on health. What was your health, the condition of your health prior to starting to work out? Where were you at? Where were you there, and how did it feel?
Okay. Before starting gym, I always had a problem with headaches. I had headaches almost every second day. Headache was a must for me. I always had painkillers in because I must always be, on guard. You would see if the headache comes or if it starts, I must have a painkiller. That's number one. Number two, I injured my foot. 2019. I missed a step, so I just there's something wrong with my muscle.
Yes.
Luckily enough, I didn't break my foot.
Okay.
But whenever it was cold, whenever I had walked too much, and whenever I wore heels, Tina ladies, we love heels.
Of course. Hey.
The first thing that would tell me, Guti, I'm tired and it's cold and it's the day is just too much, would always be my foot.
Oh.
Now, yes.
Now?
Now I have no problem.
Are you healed? No more headaches.
No!
Guys, this is serious business. By just changing one aspect of her life, she impacted other places within herself. Health is very important. That's why some people live longer than others. And it's not just working out only, it's not just eating well only, it's a holistic thing. And I feel like once you crack that, there's a saying, I will quote unquote, well, how Coach likes to say this, he says you can either make medicine your food or food your medicine.
Yes.
But it's something that we'll also touch on later when he joins us as to
he likes quoting and he likes reading Bible verses for
yes,
us like the other
yes,
day.
definitely. And hey, they make us feel guilty, man. Yo, when we want to give up, it's like, is that? Do you remember where you come from?
Revelations.
Yeah, remember. You reap what you sow. Is that the seed you want to see, bro? Come on, 10 more, Thabo. And I can't do anything but just look at him.
Yeah,
like,
hey?
I've got a goal. 10 more push-ups.
Exactly.
And then when you get the compliments out there, like,
yes.
Thanks, coach.
Yes.
You know, so thank you for sharing that,
Yeah,
the health issue.
pleasure.
How did you feel? Can you describe the Nozi before joining the gym, before joining the crazy weight challenge? I mean, where was your mind? What was your body feeling like when you looked in the mirror? When you woke up, what were you feeling?
Okay, well, this is a very...
I know. Yes.
But the Nozi before Glow Well Fitness was very... I wouldn't say I was motivated, yes, because we all have that little motivation in us. But at that time, I believe that I was not as motivated as I am at the moment now. Number two, my body was so heavy.
Oh.
Whenever I would sleep, I would feel, like I'm just so heavy, you know?
Yeah.
And when I told my friends that I'm starting the gym, they're like, no, Nozi. I mean, unfortunately for me, I don't have a big stomach, you know? So people always say, no, Nozi, you don't have a stomach, so why are you gymming? But it's not about the stomach.
Yeah.
It's about my body, you know?
Yeah.
So I'll tell them, the Nozi that I see in the mirror is not the Nozi that I know. So I think at that time, whenever I'd look at myself, I'd be like, yo, I know, Nozi.
The self-esteem?
Yes.
Where was it? Where was the self-esteem?
It was...
It was not where you wanted to be.
I can't even explain it.
Yeah.
Because it was just too much for me. It was overwhelming, but in a bad way, because I was just not myself.
When you quit, it's like you're betraying yourself, because when you set that goal, it was a good thing. You felt good about it, but now you are going against your own weight, so you are betraying yourself.
This is my favorite part. See, I see food in front of me.
Of course.
It smells good. Now tell us. Take us through the process of this, and I mean, what's going on here?
Okay. First of all, what I noticed about healthy eating and my diet is Guti. The food is very easy to make. 30-45 minutes, you're done cooking, you're done preparing, and you are on your couch and you are eating.
What?
So that's the good thing about eating healthy.
Okay.
Number two, since obviously because we go to the shops and we buy things that we're going to eat, what I would say, because for here I used mayonnaise, obviously.
What type of mayonnaise did you
But
use?
now I used low carb. Why did I do that? Because we must eat healthy, you know?
Yeah.
But now, obviously, I need to almost figure stolo, like for a wrap. What I did was I made sure the wrap that I'm buying is a healthy wrap. Because I bought everything individually and then I made everything myself in clean.
Wow.
So what I did was when I bought the wrap, I made sure I checked at the back my ingredients, and luckily enough I went to a shop that's so it's vegan, so I made sure I buy healthy food.
You know, Nozi, I don't know, I'll speak for myself so that I don't generalize, but I think generally, guys, this is something that you don't do well. I know that I don't.
Yes.
When they're like, please buy this and buy that, as long as it is that, I don't actually look at that. So I mean, healthy eating has also got to do with reading the information of the
you must
packaging.
know what you are eating.
Because the stomach, I mean, it's a very important organ, or whatever we call it. Whatever goes in there has to be clean.
Yes.
I'm trying to imagine like putting poison in my stomach and thinking that I'm nourishing my body. It's so vegan is what you went for.
Yes, of course.
And you verified that by checking what you were buying.
I checked myself.
Yes, and then you also mentioned that the mayo is low carb mayo. Wow, these are finer details that many people like myself included we overlook. And so I'm also gathering that the healthier you eat, the quicker it is to prepare the meal.
It's fast.
So people who don't eat well are the ones who spend 2 hours in the kitchen. Is that what you're saying?
How much time does it make when I eat dombon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
good point. Yeah. And I mean, eating clean, as the coach always emphasizes, it's something that we need to complement the workouts that we are employing and whatnot. He's always been on my case about something, and that is sugar. So I don't know. Tell me a bit about your sugar experience, because my sugar journey, it's a tough battle. I've only started recently to say no to sweet stuff, and it's always difficult, especially when you're a family person, you've got kids, and they're asking for chocolates, they're asking for this, and just like, I'm not biting me. Don't make a difference. So
I used to tell Coach Utimina, whenever ngivula chocolate, I must finish it.
Oh.
I can't sleep in here knowing very well to chocolate or vuli.
Oh.
You understand?
Yeah.
But since this global fitness challenge, the crazy weight challenge, the sugar, like sugar and sours, I always have honey.
How does your body feel not having sugar anymore?
Sexy,
yeah, right?
Jay, because now because I remember there was a time where I just wanted sugar. And for me, fortunately, because I don't buy into that will make me derail. You know, because I know what I'm eating this. But on that day, I wanted sugary stuff. You know what I did? I went to the cupboard and I took out a honey.
Oh, and was this you?
Yes. And after that, I felt so good. But now I'm feeling good because I had my sweet stuff, but I had my healthy sweet stuff. I know it's not going to make me regret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we indulge, I think I just want to share something with the guys watching, and that is, it is interesting and amazing how much less effort is required to eat cleaner, and we overlook this. And I think it's also because of habits, how we were raised, how we grew up. I mean, his coach is also very much against meat unless it's lean meat and things like that. So he's not trying to say change your groceries altogether, but he's just trying to say that introduce effective changes or whatever with every bit that you do and so forth. Because I'm also trying to be more conscious about what I eat. And one of the main things was I vowed to not eat takeaways anymore, because I think that's the quickest way to pollute your body, and it's convenient.
And coach would also
sure.
Coach would always say as well, Buti, you must be cautious when you're going to buy something that's ready-made, because you do not know what they put in there.
Yeah, and the shelf life. And whatnot. That's true. So I'm seeing that here. The wrap, I'm seeing green stuff there. Is that a cucumber?
Yes.
And what is it with? Is it with is that kale? Is it spinach that I said?
No.
Is that lettuce?
It's lettuce.
Nice. I'm seeing avo.
Guys,
avocado is the basis of any healthy eating thing. If you don't have an avocado tree in your house,
you're not serious with life.
Buy it now. If your neighbor has avocados, steal them. Something avocado. Personally I don't like avocado, but I consume it because of the health benefits it comes with.
Yes.
So some stuff, you just eat, and I just close my eyes. I'm like,
Of course.
So then I know the results are worth it.
Yes.
And what I'm seeing, tomato there. Everything here is raw in the wraps, right?
Yes, everything is raw.
Yeah.
Except obviously for the meat, but everything is raw.
All right. I don't.
And the meat I grilled.
Okay,
before I put it in the wrap.
Nice.
So, and then the chicken was just boiled.
We don't fry stuff here. We don't. Okay.
Fortunately, we do not fry.
Fortunately. If you want to live long, if you want to be healthy, if you want to stop taking medication, guys, here's the new medication that you can control and be in charge of. Dictate what it is you want to consume, because your body is a temple. Yes. And when you eat well, even when you're at the gym working out, you burn off the right energy and you complete your sets, your exercises, your reps, your everything. Shall we indulge, please?
Of course!
I lose my table manners. Thank you guys for checking us out. Thank you for watching Global Fitness Crazy Weight Challenge. Change your life, change your body, change your mind. Bring success closer to your heart, and bon appetit.
Bye.